That a boy, Jacob. Jacob deGrom is the man. We're back with another video, boys. Today, every single position has a left fielder, even the catcher. He's the only left fielder who could play catcher, so that's where he's at. We're gonna go ahead, current rating 698. We're gonna go ahead and play, and let's see what we can do. Now, we got something big to talk about. Carlos Correa, he's a New York Met. He's no longer a Giant. I said I feel he was gonna stay a Giant. I just did. I didn't expect this to cause him to go to the Mets or any other team, to be exact. I thought the Giants were still gonna get it done. It's very, very interesting because there's so many theories out there right now. Whereas, did Carlos Correa decide he didn't want to be a Giant? Let's force our way out. Did the Giants not want to pay Carlos Correa that much, and we're kind of like, you know what, you know, medical history doesn't look good. Is there actually something with his medical history that would prove it's probably not good for him? And maybe it's played out more. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't kept up to date too much, other than I just know he's a Met. So if there's more info that has come out, then that's fair enough. That's fair enough. I think it's great that players can just go get their bags, and multiple players can do it. And if there's billionaire owners who are like, I will spend my money, then by all means spend your money. Okay, yep, that's a great start. I somehow cannot pitch with Jacob deGrom. Besides all that, so we've got left field, right? Then we're gonna do center field, and then we're gonna do right field, and then we're gonna end this little series that we got going on, pitchers only. And with the pitchers only, I will play until I win a game. If it takes me 25 games to win, it takes me 25 games to win, and it'll all be one video, maybe multiple if it takes me too many tries, I guess. But I potentially might do like a road to top 50, try to make top 50 in ranked, which would that would be really, really tough because we're not great at the game right now. So I would take a lot of practice on our end, but got some other challenge video ideas that we could do. I'm not promising anything, but I'm trying to get a lot of ideas going in my head because we have 3 months of content that we got to try and figure out. So, and Gurriel's gonna hit a home run right there, boys. That's beautiful. That puts us up 3-1. Let's go on and early. What's your guys' prediction for the Mets, though? What do you guys think? Like this upcoming year, what do we think? Do you think they're gonna win the World Series? Do you think they're gonna make the World Series? Do you think they only make playoffs? Do they not even make playoffs? I think it's impossible for them to not make playoffs, but it would be really, really tough for them to not do that, in my opinion. If I had to guess, I think the Mets are gonna make a playoff run this year, but they're not gonna win it all. That's just my guess. They might make the World Series. I just don't think they're gonna win it all, and I think it's really, really tough to predict what team's gonna win the World Series. Don't see the Padres doing it. As much as I don't want to say this, and I'm really hoping it doesn't happen because I don't like them, I could actually see the Dodgers potentially winning it this year because so many other teams are now going to have that pressure that the Dodgers kind of have had. I actually probably see the Mets with the most wins in the regular season. I could see them doing it. I really could. I feel the Dodgers will make a run because people will kind of be like, okay, yeah, the Dodgers are good, but they're not going to have that high expectation where it's like everybody thinks the Dodgers are gonna win and then they'll end up winning. Like, I hope that doesn't happen, but there's just this little gut feeling I have for some reason they're gonna do it this year, and it's just, I hope it's not. I hope they don't. And for me, man, as much as I like the Padres signings, and as much as I love the Padres and how good they are, I think still a big part of it is how are they going to gel when Tatis comes back? And is Tatis gonna come back healthy? Is he gonna be fully healthy? Like, what's going on with all that? And I think that's the biggest thing. In pitching, that is something I do really like about the Mets, is their pitching's very, very solid, right? Now, you do have Scherzer and Verlander, which would be interesting because they are older, so I'm not and I know Verlander just had his best year and whatnot, and I'm not trying to hate on them at all. Sometimes pitching, when you reach a certain age, you might lose a little speed on your pitches, and you're just no longer the same. You know, it just might kind of go out the window. Do I expect that to happen to these specific Verlander or Scherzer? No, I don't, but I'm just saying it potentially could. I would say even just adding Bogarts, the team is definitely good enough to win. I'm not saying that they couldn't, because they literally made the NLCS without Tatis and didn't have Bogarts, so they could still. Oh my gosh, I don't know how he's safe on that. So they still could get it done. But yeah, I don't know, man. The more and more I think about it, the more and more I'm just like, I think the Dodgers might find a way to do it, and I don't like that. I don't like everybody's gonna know that they're good, and of course everybody's gonna be expecting them to make playoffs and stuff. I'm spamming R1 right now. I'm spamming R1. I'm spamming R1. Thank you. He just walked us. He just walked us. Oh my gosh, he just walked in a run. That is amazing patience by us. Let's get a big swing right here. Come on. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm spamming R1. I'm spamming R1. I'm spamming R1. That's so frustrating. I just said I'm spamming R1, bro. Should I hold R1 there or spam R1? And here's the thing. If someone's going to tell me, well, you just shouldn't lead off. Well, okay, you're probably correct. I shouldn't lead off, but you also shouldn't have it in your game where you can pause it, make defensive adjustments, and then I can't get back by knowing what you're going to do. I'm spamming. Now, if I need to hold R1 instead of spam R1, that's a difference, because that means you have a mechanic in your game to combat that. And I just chose the wrong one. But if it's that's what you get for leading off, no, because that's not realistic. You can't teleport the shortstop to a position and then just throw me out. And at the end of the day, no, I still shouldn't have let off. But I you know what? I did. It will suffer the consequences, okay? So it is okay at the end of the day, but still a little tough, a little tough. Oh my goodness, did Jacob deGrom just hit a home run? Perfect home run with Jacob deGrom. Yeah. Oh yeah. That a boy, Jacob. Jacob deGrom is the man. We are men amongst boys. You know what's kind of weird? I feel like I didn't get that excited over a Jacob deGrom home run. Like, I should be more excited than I really was. I was kind of like, oh, that's awesome. Like, ooh, fun. Like, bro, Jacob deGrom literally just hit that, like, piss missile. Send it to the moon. But I think it's because I kind of expect... It's not that I expect a home run with Jacob deGrom. Every single time I'm up to bat, I'm like, oh, I could hit a home run with Jacob deGrom. Versus like if I'm up to bat with like, you know, Max Scherzer, like I'm not expecting Max Scherzer to hit a home run. So I just want to say, boys, you guys absolutely killed it yesterday. Oh, Lord. Now this is getting interesting. Do I have to take deGrom out? Do I have to take deGrom out? Yesterday's video, you guys supported the hell out of it, and I appreciate that. I appreciate it so much, boys. It's just, it's mind-boggling. I don't know. All right. Oh, stand in! Yes, baby! Come on! Love it, love it. When you get more hype for a Stanton home run than you do for a Jacob deGrom. Schwarby! Oh, I thought it went back to back. I am so ready for MLB The Show 23. Like, I'm so excited for like just new content or like news to be released about it. Like, I'm so excited to start making content for that game and just... Oh my gosh, I just can't wait. I just can't wait, man. Listen, we got to get deGrom through this inning, and if deGrom gets hit this inning, then oh yeah, I think I actually have to probably take deGrom out here. I kind of feel like we need to take deGrom out. All right, deGrom may gave up 1 run this inning, but he ended up closing it out perfectly fine. We'll take him out. It was a decent performance from deGrom. This is a good player, so I'm not too upset about it. Ricky Henderson has one of the nastiest bat flips I've ever seen in my life, so if we could get a bat flip, which we're not going to, but he absolutely crushed it. That's an easy double for him. Runners on second and third. I am hitting like prime Barry Bonds on steroids, so people better watch out. Are we back? Like, I'm just saying, boys, are we back? Are we back? Am I, like, gonna be fighting now to get Randy Johnson and fight for top 50? Like, am I back? All right. I might be getting a little ahead of myself. It feels good to actually start hitting the ball well now. It's crazy. Imagine he just quits. He quits. That's the video, boys. We did well. I will go ahead and catch you guys in the next one. Peace.